hosting this, because the truth is the genie's out of the bottle. Okay, so people tell me, is AI game over for our way of life? Yes. Okay, for everything we've known, this is a very disruptive moment where maybe not tomorrow, but in the near future, our way of life will differ. Okay, what will happen? What I'm asking people to do is to start considering what that means to your life. What I'm asking governments to do, by like I'm screaming, is don't wait until the first patient. Start doing something about. We're about to see mass job losses. We're about to see replacements of categories of jobs at large. Okay, yeah, it may take a year, it may take 7. It doesn't matter how long it takes, but it's about to happen. Are you ready? And I have a very, very clear call to action for governments. I'm saying tax AI powered businesses at 98%, right? So suddenly you do what the open letter was trying to do, slow them down a little bit, and at the same time, get enough money to pay for all of those people that will be disrupted by the technology, right?
The open letter, for anybody that doesn't know, was a letter signed by the likes of Elon Musk and a lot of sort of industry leaders calling for AI to be stopped until we can basically figure out what the hell's going on.
Absolutely.
And put legislation in place. You're saying tax those companies 98%, give the money to the humans that are going to be displaced.
Or give the money to other humans that can build control code, that can figure out how we can stay safe.
This sounds like an emergency.
How do I say this? You remember when you played Tetris?
Yeah.
Okay? When you were playing Tetris, there was, always one block that you placed wrong. And once you placed that block wrong, the game was no longer easier. It started to gather a few mistakes afterwards, and it starts to become quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. When you place that block wrong, you sort of told yourself, okay, it's a matter of minutes now, right? There were still minutes to go and play and have fun before the game ended, but you knew it was about to end, okay? This is the moment. We've placed the wrong, and I really don't know how to say this any other way. It even makes me emotional. We fucked up. We always said, don't put them on the open internet, don't teach them to code, and don't have agents working with them until we know what we're putting out in the world, until we find a way to make certain that they have our best interest in mind.
Why does it make you emotional?
Because humanity's stupidity is affecting people who have not done anything wrong. Our greed is affecting the innocent ones. The reality of the matter, Stephen, is that this is an arms race. Has no interest in what the average human gets out of it. It is all about every line of code being written in AI today is to beat the other guy. It's not to improve the life of the third party. People will tell you this is all for you. And you look at the reactions of humans to AI. I mean, we're either ignorant, people who will tell you, oh, no, this is not happening. AI will never be creative. They will never compose music. Like, where are you living? Okay? Then you have the kids, I call them, where, all over social media, it's like, oh my God, it squeaks. Look at it. It's orange in color. Ah, amazing. I can't believe that AI can do this. We have snake oil salesmen, okay, which are simply saying, copy this, put it in ChatGPT, then go to YouTube, nick that thingy, don't respect copyright of anyone or intellectual property of anyone, place it in a video, and now you're going to make $100 a day. Snake oil salesman, okay? Of course, we have dystopian evangelists, basically people saying this is it, the world is going to end, which I don't think is reality, it's a singularity. You have utopian evangelists that are telling everyone, oh, you don't understand, we're going to cure cancer, we're going to do this. Again, not a reality, okay? And you have very few people that are actually saying, what are we going to do about it? And the biggest challenge, if you ask me, what went wrong in the 20th century, interestingly, is that we have given too much power to people that didn't assume the responsibility. So, I don't remember who originally said it, but of course, Spider-Man made it very famous. With great power comes great responsibility. We have disconnected power and responsibility. So today, a 15-year-old, emotional, with without a fully developed prefrontal cortex to make the right decisions yet. This is science. Huh? We develop our prefrontal cortex fully at age 25 or so. With all of that limbic system, emotion and passion, would buy a CRISPR kit and modify a rabbit to become a little more muscular and let it loose in the wild. Or an influencer who doesn't really know how far the impact of what they're posting online can hurt or cause depression or cause people to feel bad, okay? And putting that online, there is a disconnect between the power and the responsibility. And the problem we have today is that there is a disconnect between those who are writing the code of AI and the responsibility of what's about to happen because of that code. Okay? And I feel compassion for the rest of the world. I feel that this is wrong. I feel that, for someone's life to be affected by the actions of others without having a say in how those actions should be is the ultimate, the top level of stupidity from humans.
When you talk about